Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the video blog. It's not often I get serious on the video blog, but this morning as I was doing my work, I saw I think it was a Twitter bulletin from MSNBC come down, and it had said that country singer Mindy McCready had attempted her life again. Had tried to commit suicide. And man, it shot through me. Of course, when you're in the country music industry, you get to know stars. But are they truly friends? No, they're not really truly friends. I mean, you meet them in professional circumstances, but there's some people that just really touch you. And Mindy was one of those people that always touched me. I enjoyed her company. I enjoyed her fire, if you will. I know a lot of people weren't big fans because she could be difficult, because she could be a diva, if you will. But I always liked Mindy. I loved her music, hence why today's post is titled 10,000 Angels, because it's obvious at least 9,000 of those angels were watching over her again late yesterday or this morning whenever the news came down. And I just feel sick to my stomach about it, because I've watched her over the course of the last 12 years. I met Mindy when she was 21. I met her, I believe we were in Nashville for the annual country radio seminar. Myself, my then music director Bill Scheel from the radio station in Akron. And we had been asked to meet her. She hadn't even put out the first record yet, but her record rep, the late Joe Devine, knew we would dig her, knew we would really like the music. So we went, and Mindy was on her way to a meeting with, I believe it was the BMG Canada people downtown. So basically gave us a chance to go from Opryland to downtown Nashville, hang out with her in the minivan, get to know her, have the little reception, if you will, and then head back. And it was very cool. She was very nice, very sweet, very warm, very shy, and just a really cool person. You could tell had a lot of talent. And I was a big fan of Mindy's music, played a lot of it over the years, through the good times and the bad times. And she always seemed to really enjoy my company. There was one story when she had left B&A Records and went to Capitol. She was coming through Akron for an appearance, and we had her playing in our conference room. And I was doing something. I wasn't involved in the process, but I was getting the word from some of the staff that she was being difficult. She had her dog with her, she was playing the diva, and I was not looking forward to it. But the minute I walked in the room, it was all good. She was great to deal with. We laughed, we joked, we went to dinner later that night, and it was all good. Those are the memories you always want to hold on to. You don't want to hear about the suicide attempts. You don't want to hear about the jail sentence. In country music, people know Mindy for 10,000 Angels, and guys do it all the time, her two big hits. Sadly, most of America knows her for having once dated actor Dean Cain, for having gone to jail, for having tried to commit suicide, for getting into fights with an ex-boyfriend. She's had a rough life, and probably best known now for the fact that she was involved in some sort of relationship with baseball pitcher Roger Clemens back when she was growing up in Fort Myers, Florida, about the age of 16. Mindy obviously is a tortured soul, and I wish somebody could do something for her. Last I saw Mindy was shortly after she got out of jail. I was meeting some friends at a local bar, restaurant kind of place in Nashville. And Mindy was having a little bit of a business meeting with some folks at a table next to us. She just got out of jail. She looked bad. She looked tired. She gained some weight. She just didn't look good. And I felt for her. Yeah, you can, put in your jokes about country songs and sad songs and mamas and trains and all. I don't wish it upon anybody. I hope she can find the help she needs. I hope she can finally get her life together. She's taken care of her younger brothers a lot, and they've had their problems. But again, it touched me. It was tough today. Send out our prayers to Mindy McCready. Hope that all 10,000 of those angels continue to watch over her. She can get the help she needs.